professional skateboarder, and happens to be. Where do you live now, Andy? California?
San Diego,
San Diego, yeah. But happens to be from Melrose, and I get the thing that I always love to hear from people who are from Boston, moved away a long time ago. And, dude, you still here?
Oh yeah.
I get the dude, are you still here? Thinking,
Dude.
Dude, you still
the dude
here?
is the dude is from California. If I still had the Boston thing, I'd be like, dude, you've been here a wicked long time.
Well, you've been here a wicked long time.
Yeah.
Anyway, the skater boy's in the house.
Yes, thank you for that. Right back at you.
Yeah.
Of course, you never heard that song.
Yeah. Every radio show.
Every radio show he's ever done.
How
Yeah.
about some Loopy Fiasco or something?
Oh yeah, well, you know, this is
Kick push or something? Come on.
Dig deep for that. Will you? Loopy Fiasco, please.
You think Rich knows who Loopy Fiasco is?
Hey, you just had Luda. I'm sure he's friends with Luda.
So, what's is this a skateboarding song here? Hold on. I don't know this song.
That's Lupe Fiasco.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Lupe.
Live
It's
from San Diego.
There you go, superstar. This isn't his actual skateboard song, but
Okay.
yeah,
We need to
Lupe's
sit-
down. He's down for
We
some
need to
skateboarding.
Keep looking, dude. Find the skateboard.
We want the track called Kick Push, I think.
Yeah.
Push.
Yeah,
Is that a
yeah,
skateboarding expression?
Well, you're kicking, you're pushing down the street. That's what the song's all about.
I get it.
You guys didn't have wheels. You guys, when you were riding, you didn't have wheels. You didn't
No, I
just
have
kick
to
and
say,
push. You
I
just jumped
don't-
off stuff.
I'll tell you what we did have when Billy and I, in the early days here at the radio station, was that inline skate thing.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
And we used to have
And you're
these big
admitting that.
Well,
on
they used
air.
to have these big promotions where they would have the whole staff would go down to the Esplanade
Yeah.
and over by the Charles River, and everybody be skating around in there. I'd be kind of like shuffling.
Holding onto a tree.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just don't have that thing, that balance.
That balance thing
Yeah.
takes a little bit.
Yeah. What's the key? I'm guessing you probably have to bend your knees or something.
Yeah.
Is there a knee bending?
Generally, the lower you are, the lower your center of gravity is, the better.
Yeah. See,
balance
I'm
you have,
tall
so
and
it doesn't
lanky. I'm
matter.
not a good size.
No,
For,
you would be.
No, you don't bend well.
No, I'm not a bender.
No.
So when you were starting out in Melrose before you moved to California, before you turned professional, which is, I read that in his bio, turned professional in 1996. You can be a professional skateboarder? That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty
these
cool.
days. Yep.
So did you do like in front of the high school or something and go down the banister of the all those crazy things? So I guess you have to.
Yeah, that was the thing. You know, when I was learning in front of my high school and skating around, actually my senior year of high school I switched over to Newton.
Yeah.
And they had a better high school to skate, Newton North. I graduated over there. But yeah, that's what we did. And skating all around town, Boston, in front of Boston City Hospital. There's some awesome banks to skate.
And you can't wear like elbow pads or anything like that because that's lame, right? You
Well,
can't,
in street skating, padding would be probably more of a hindrance than a help because of the way you fall. It's more like kind of a dive, tuck, roll type thing when you do fall. On ramps, I always wear my gear, helmet, pads, knee pads, elbow pads. Because of the way you fall on a ramp, you slide down. You're sliding on your knees and your elbows. That's how you get out of stuff safely.
But I mean, when you're a kid, you can't. I mean, in terms of your rep in the street.
No, and well, again, on the street, you just didn't. It's just that, and to this day, you generally don't. You know, not that I don't advocate to wear a helmet no matter what. When you're
Well, you
first
have
starting,
to now
when
because
you're
you're a
first
pro.
starting out,
Yeah, you have to tell the kids. You have to tell the kids to be safe. When you were a kid, you weren't safe.
Well, we didn't know. We were just like, the first helmet I had was like a hockey helmet because they didn't make skateboard helmets. It was just like everything was brand new. But now they make skateboard helmets, absolutely. Yeah, there's a company from here, actually, from Massachusetts that I ride for called Burn. And Burn makes skateboard helmets. They make an Andy Mac skateboard helmet. So.
Wow. Nice.
Helmets.
Yeah.
You got your
Yep.
name on a helmet?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Wow.
It's
Is it a big
helmet.
seller?
I don't know. I know it's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
It's a-
it's like the Andy Mac helmet.
Yeah, I want one.
I don't have my name on anything.
Yeah, we should all wear them around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
what
got
they do.
any? How much they cost?
You're a pro skateboarder. They put your name on your shoe.
Oh.
There's the Andy Mac shoe right
Oh, nice.
Wow.
there. My
Wow.
Airwalk shoe.
For all
That
we know,
is
our
so
kids are
cool.
walking around with Andy Max and we don't even know it.
Not my kids. They inherited my lack of grace.
Oh.
Yeah. Yours might. You got any of your kids skateboard?
Heavy skateboarders for a while and then just fell away from it.
That's what happens.
They
grow
go
up-
from 24 hours a day to
how
nothing.
old are they now?
21, 18, and 16.
See, they get into cars. That's what happens.
Yeah.
I was talking to a guy on the plane. Oh, I used to skate. Gets so many I used to skates. And I think generally, that like the real test of a true skateboarder is when you get a car, do you continue to skate? Because a car, you know, you turn 16, that's your freedom.
Yeah.
And people just get into cars and fix
Well,
another
some of
car
us
and
just
spend
like
all that
the
money
thrill,
back.
the thrill of skating right out a window. Bill and I see this window here, third
Yeah.
floor. A couple of times we'll skate right out the window.
Does it hurt more now when you fall?
I bet it does. I bet it hurts a lot more.
It generally hurts more now
Yeah.
than when you're a kid. You know?
Yeah,
It's just
no doubt.
Ooh, that stings.
you're made of rubber when you're
So
a
do
kid.
you have a signature move? What's your signature move? Do you have like a triple sawback thing, whatever they're called?
The skateboarding, the names in skateboarding are like if you invent a trick in skateboarding, you get to call it whatever you want. So a friend of mine actually, Lester Kasai, made up a trick back in the '80s called a Benihana, and that's somehow become my signature trick. That's the one that's on my signature shoe. That
The
one is-
Benihana, like the restaurant where they cut the
Yeah, that was his favorite. That was like the Japanese steakhouse. That was his favorite restaurant when he invented that trick. It's just a one-footed tail grab, one-footed ollie tail grab, and he called it a Benihana. There's also a famous trick called a Madonna,
Mm-hmm.
a stale fish. There's all kinds of funny names in skateboarding.
What? No, but wait a minute. This is a one-handed tail grab.
One-footed tail.
One-footed, one-handed, one-footed.
I'll tell you,
I
that's
think-
one thing
yeah.
Bill and I have done. We've been tail grabbing.
Hey, I think you did that last night,
Yeah,
actually.
We don't really get to do that much anymore either.
No, no.
But okay, so what do you have to do? You're on the board. Let's take us through a tail grab.
Well, it's done on a ramp. Here, I got my board.
Oh,
He
good.
actually has a board here. Well, you still have to
So
describe
yeah,
it. It's a
no,
radio show.
I'm describing it since we are on the radio. But if I were on a ramp, I'd be riding up front side, and I'd be taking my back foot off and
Yeah.
grabbing with my trailing hand on the tail.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
So back foot's in the air, front foot's on the board, styling it out.
Style it out.
That's it.
I gotta tell you something.
There's
I gotta tell you something. It doesn't seem that hard to me.
What is it?
No, it's not that hard.
No, but I mean, there's no flipping. You don't flips. You don't do a
Nah,
flip.
you're just asking me the trick, like what's my signature trick. It's not very hard. It just looks
I thought
cool.
your signature would be like some kind of triple flip.
I've done
You're one of the most
lots
famous
tri- yeah,
skateboarders
yeah,
in
I
the
could-
world. Your biggest trick is that you reach down and touch
No,
the board.
my
with your hand.
signature trick is that, but but yeah, I can do the triple flips too.
Can you?
Yes.
No, when you do a flip, you can do that.
Uh,
It's on over cement, so you can go skate up the ramp, and then you hold on to this board and flip.
I
How
was
many
I was
times?
the first person to do a flip on a skateboard.
Now we're talking.
But-
So
Now we're
that
talking.
should be your signature, the flip.
So I don't know. It just doesn't look as cool in a photo. I guess.
It doesn't?
Yeah,
No.
well,
Yeah,
maybe
that's-
upside down. Ah, see.
There it is.
My man
skateboard
Lupe.
music. You think we didn't have it? You think
Oh,
we
we
couldn't
didn't?
find kick push? Come on.
See. Lupe.
Now let me just explain something to you.
Talking about getting kicked out of
Okay.
places all over town.
This is cool. Let me show you something. This is cool. This not cool.
Right.
No, it's lame. Skater boy is lame. Kick push is cool, right? If you,
Cooler.
Not that cool. It's not that cool, but it's cooler than
Yeah.
skater boy.
I'm guessing Avril Lavigne was never really embraced in the
Yeah.
skateboarding community.
Not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah. Well, she liked the skater
Lupe
boy.
and Farrell more.
How about this one? Is this one big? They just make fun of me because I like that.
That's his high line.
That's his signature move right
That's your
there.
signature song.
That's my signature song.
Straight off your playlist.
Okay, so true story. You skateboarded inside the White House.
True story.
That's unbelievable. How is that even possible?
Well, it was the Clinton administration.
Even so.
Yeah.
Even so, lots of
God,
stuff went
how
down
long?
in the
Yeah,
White
well,
House
he was
during the
voted
Clinton
at the time,
administration.
yeah.
Wow, that's a while ago.
Yep.
What
I've been
part
doing
of
it.
the
I've
White
been doing
House?
it a while. Right before he, what part of the White House? You know where they do, where you see the president come out on stage, like the, you know,
Like
for
the East
for
Room, is that
press.
the East
Yeah.
Room? Where he does his
There's a
press
hallway.
conference?
Yeah, there's that hallway, like in that wing, like it
Yeah,
was just,
that's amazing.
it was like back. I went. It was I did a campaign for the Partnership for Drug-Free America
Mhm.
in '99, and as part of that campaign, I introduced the president to kick off that campaign, to kick off my
Nice.
the PSA that I had done.
So you're a kid yourself, pretty
Yeah.
much then,
Yeah.
right?
And yeah, I you know, background checks and security, and I'm going through like the metal detector and
With a
everything.
skateboard.
With
That's
a
gotta
skateboard,
send
and
off
I'm
some
like-
bells.
And I'm thinking, man, you know, I get on the other side of security, and I got my skateboard.